Claret getting the chance with Amon Green out with a hamstring, as Damon reported early.
Jason Stewart's like, he's really improved this year, dropped some weight, 99. He is the man now. He is just a force. They got to put some bodies on him to handle him, because he has taken over the defensive line this year in this league. He's been the best inside player in the league.
3rd and 6 for Garcia. He's going long. Has a man. It's just incomplete. Looking for Mike Hess. And it just went off his fingertips. Ronnie Prude was covering and bring up 4th and 6.
Just off the fingertips. Laid it out there. Boy, you got to hit this one. Hass goes after it, just off the fingertips. Jeff put it out there just a fraction too far. And at least they went over the top. You know, they finally got an opportunity to go against man-to-man coverage, and Jeff took a shot down the field.
Justin Brantley will punt and try to hang one and pin it. Hits on the 2, but it took a nice bounce for Sacramento, so the Mountain Lions will start at the 20. That's where they started their first drive and wasted no time going downfield with 2 trick plays, cashing in. They had 10 points early within the first 3 minutes and lead here against Omaha. All right, Jeff Garcia is trying to get a read here on what is going on. It has not been the start Omaha was looking for here, having lost 3 out of 4 coming into this game and didn't have a start like this. Awful.
Jeff was kind of kicking himself a little bit. You know, he just missed, made a nice throw, just missed, just out of the reach. But if he had flattened them out to the sideline, he was talking on the sideline. If he just thrown a flat, safe throw, flatten them out, let him go get it, it's a safer throw, easier to complete.
Dante Culpepper. Little fake and little handoff to Corey Ross, as they had a little chicanery in on that one as well, with Marcus Maxwell coming around for a fake end around after the inside handoff to Corey Ross to gain a 3. Boy, Krusak's having fun with this game plan, huh?
He's saying it's turn it all loose. You know, he said those. He's been afraid to call some of the trick plays and gadgets. Of course, he didn't say gadgets. He said gidgets, didn't he?
Yes.
So he's turning it loose. And I've always told him, my philosophy's always been the guy that calls his trick play first wins, because you're loose and relaxed.
Mountain Lion fans will like to hear that. If that plays true to this game tonight, then they'll still be alive with 1 game to go in the season. Culpepper keeps and takes it to the 30-yard line. Clinton Hart met him with a pretty good hit from his safety spot after the gain of 8. First down, though, for Sacramento.
But they're being aggressive in the play calling. There they spread them out, go with the quarterback draw. Dante, you just watch it all open up. Quarterback draw, 5-on-4 up front, easy block, turns the center free, so maybe he can go, or as Biblik coming down the right guard, go down field and make another block.
Culpepper, a straight handoff. Can you believe that? No. Corey Ross for a gain of 1. Ross has been, you know, outstanding, given he hadn't had the great rushing year, but Sacramento has not rushed the ball very well. In fact, the lowest in the league at 71.5 yards a game, and Omaha's right there too, 72 yards. But he's been effective.
Their rushing attack, our wide receiver hitch screens and getting the ball to Corey out of the backfield, and then they've run a little bit of power and had some spot play. 2nd and 9. Nate Laurie in motion. He's the tight end off to the right of Culpepper, who will throw and complete to the 50-yard line. Another big play. That's Marcus Maxwell on the catch. Clinton Hart on the coverage after a gain of 19 in Culpepper. Then we talked about these numbers. They're a little misleading, and if Omaha got caught up in 9 TDs and 11 interceptions, they're making a big mistake. Good play action. Let's see if we get a little stunt coming around the corner. I can't pronounce his name.
That's Dvoracek.
Over.
I was going to butcher it.
Dusty Dvoracek out of Oklahoma. A lot of Sooners in the United Football League.
He had his pick. He had he had a wide receiver and Nate Laurie wide open on the play. Maxwell coming in on the deep in round, Laurie down the middle of the field.
This game plan loosening things up for Culpepper here?
He's having fun.
Yeah.
He's just having fun, wheeling and dealing.
DeMarcus Fagan's there covering as he threw it away on first down. Culpepper's the only quarterback in the United Football League take every snap.
I was talking with Bartel, the backup quarterback on the side. Is Dante going to blow him out so you can get in the game or what? He says, I still won't get in the game. He's the most competitive guy I've ever been around. I'm not playing.
They like the backup, Richard Bartel, a lot.
Bartel's excellent. Mike Kruzek can't say enough good things about him.
Ivy faked the move. Lowry may have jumped.
Ball. Before the play, false start by the offense. Number 75, it's a 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
No, Sam Lightbody, the right tackle. Hit with the penalty. Brian?
Yes, the Mountain Lions are off to a good start. Defensively, they're playing well, and unfortunately, they're going to be without Josh Leonard now. He was taken back into the locker room with a lower leg injury. He's going to be out for the rest of the game. They're going to continue to evaluate him.
Double A!
And his backup, too, John Falatoese, is out. That leaves him with inactive in this game. He leaves him with 6 defensive linemen. There's Corey Ross in the open field. Got to the 45 of Omaha for a gain of 11 yards in the play. Nice pickup. Aaron Rouse with the tackle on the play. Out of Virginia Tech.
Boy, both Lentz and Bibler got out in front on the screen. 67 is Lentz. Pushes his man wide. Nice cutback on Moore up through there. Get the ball to Corey Ross in the open field and let him work.
51st reception. That leads the league.
By
Came in
far.
over 400 yards receiving. That leads the league, and he's earning them about 8 yards a touch. He's had 103 touches in the last 4 games coming in. He's been busy. He's been one of the top offensive players. I think maybe only Dominic Rhodes would be in a higher company in terms of the best offensive player this year. Rod Windsor with the catch. First down. Ricardo Coakley on the coverage. The gain of 8.
Shooting fish in a barrel. Man-to-man coverage. Curl route. Windsor just hooks it up. Coakley actually had decent coverage on him, but good rhythm, good timing. And Dante's just feeling comfortable right now.
Well, no huddle.
What the fuck we doing, guys?
Hand off to Ross. Bouncing outside. Now darts back inside across the 30 down to the 29. Clinton Hart. Aaron Rouse got a piece of him. Gain of 7. Another good gainer on first down.
Boy.
Craig, you talked about at the top of the show this all-star of a defense with Omaha, the first-round draft pick, and Ronaldo Wynn, the Super Bowl champion in Cato June. But they're completely just discombobulated on defense right now. Corey Ivy yelling at his teammates. They're just not on the same page defensively tonight.
Well, they have, you're right, Damon. This year they've allowed the least yardage in the league, about 280 yards defensively.
Number 65, it's a 5-yard penalty. Replay the down.
Mike Mabry there on the penalty.
Well, they go no huddle. They line up quickly and run that counter play. There was no defensive end on the right side of the defense. They were 2 men short. They missed a couple of blocks, and Corey just waltzed through the line of scrimmage. It was only a short gain of 7 yards. It could have been a home run.
Sam.
Mountain Lions completely opposite of Omaha. They lost 3 of their first 4. Omaha won 3 of their first 4 games this season in the 8-game league. Another flag thrown by the line judge, Sarah Thomas.
Before the play, false start by the offense, number 67. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
That's on Matt Lentz, 4th penalty on Sacramento.
Dante likes to mix up the snap count, and against Las Vegas, he did a heck of a job with it, and the offensive line did what we say, hold their water. They didn't jump, and they got a bunch of penalties or kept the defensive line off balance. That's in Dante's hands. Tonight, the focus is not there, and we've had 4 offensive penalties, which you just can't have to kill drives.
2nd and long. Here's Ross. He's got big room again on the outside. And he gets down to the 30-yard line before Coakley brought him down, a gain of 10. So he got 10 back of the 13.
Hey, Corey, good job, huh?
This is more, watch this just open up, coming right at us. It just, there's nothing there. It's not that any tough blocks. There's just nobody there.
Ross, 26 yards on the ground, 5 carries and the touchdown. Omaha has only 1 rushing touchdown all year. Third and 3. Here's Ross again. And he still squeaks through, gets close to the first down. He was tripped up there by Willie Williams, defensive tackle. Gain of 2.
Willie had to wrap up the legs and hang on and pull him down. Corey got low and kind of squeezed underneath the bridge there and slipped out the backside. No huddle offense again, 4th and 1. Dante likes the quarterback sneak, but he's in the gun. See if he sneaks it.
Does he call his own number here?
Sure.
Yes, he does. Right on left side, and he's got plenty. Boy, Ross.
Great awareness.
Helping with a block and complaining to the referee there.
Omaha shifts everything down to take away the gaps on the quarterback sneak, and Dante just bounces around the corner and gets up.
Come on, come on.
Easy for that. Look at that. No contain. Bounces out there. Cato June can't run him down quick enough. Easy first down.
John David Washington is in the backfield and has the ball. And again, met at the line this time, nothing doing. Might have gotten a yard on the play. They're picking on the left side of the line, it looks like. That time they went off to the right. Nick Greisen in on the coverage.
Yeah, definitely running the ball to the left has been very successful.
No field goals.
Nice job of stuffing the run there on first down, creating a 2nd and long situation. But with the rhythm that Dante is in right now in this offense, I don't think it's going to phase him.
Jay Moore, number 44, is an outstanding defensive end there on the right side, near screen for Omaha. Culpepper throws the short pass. It's dropped by Laurie and incomplete.
You know, Moore is he's got a couple of sacks. He's their best defensive end as far as pass rush is concerned. And maybe that's why they're running the ball at him. You like to run the ball right at those athletic guys that want to pass rush.
So they'll get in another play here in 3rd and 9 before this quarter most likely comes to an end. And another outstanding quarter. Make that now 31 points in the first quarter for Sacramento. The last 3 games, including this one. None in the first 5 in the first quarter. Culpepper wants to put 6 more on the board. Little pitch to Ross, met quickly stopped. Nice play by Dusty Dvoracek, Doug's favorite lineman so far. And that'll wrap up the first quarter, but it's a good one for Sacramento. They're in scoring range again. They've already put 10 on the board on the 5-yard Ross run, which was set up by a flea flicker. And then the turnover setting up Scotch's 36-yarder. Good start and a big game for both teams for Sacramento. The United Football League on Versus is presented by Conagra Foods, maker of the food you love, and by Rydell. Welcome back to Sacramento. There's Fabrizio Scaccia. He's a New Yorker from Long Island. They were calling him The Situation after the guy on the very popular Jersey Shore show, Italiano guy. But now they want to come up with his own name, so they came up with Fab Fabrizio, Fab Pal, Player of the Week. He's gotten that Player of the Week twice, and he's Italian. And that was made by the snapper, Aaron King, who's a graphic artist. And he wants the fans, he wants us to catch on here. Fab Pal.
He goes from semi-pro legend to
yeah,
Fab Pal.
41-yard attempt for Scott, who did not play college football. And he's been outstanding for Dennis Green, and he does it again. 2 field goals in the game. He's 12 for 15. He's off to an outstanding initial pro season here after 6 years in semi-pro ball. That caps off a 57-yard drive.
Better run to menswear.
Here at Hornet Stadium, they're expecting their 2nd sellout of the year for Sacramento. The fans have really taken to an exciting club to watch in the UFL, and so have they in Omaha. The Rumble at Rosenblatt. First meeting, Sacramento and Omaha back in early October. Jeff Garcia got Omaha off to a good start.
Boy, they got out to a 12-0 lead, and Jeff was making it happen. Dante fumbles the ball in his own end zone for a safety. Then Sacramento got it rolling.
They did. 17 straight points, Doug. Took a 17-12 lead early in the 4th quarter. Tay Biddle with the catch there, but look out, here comes Omaha.
Jeffy came back in the 4th quarter. 2 touchdown passes in the 4th quarter to take over.
And then Scotchie missing the 55-yarder with about a minute 45 to go. And Omaha won the game by 3 points and was off to that terrific start. Remember, they won in a dramatic fashion the week before, their first game against Hartford on a final catch by Robert Ferguson with 6 seconds to go in the game.
When his back is to the wall, Jeff Garcia plays his best football in the fourth quarter when they need it most.
Well, his back and Omaha's backs are very much pinned to the back of the brick right now. Michael Clayton with the catch. If they lose, their great start will have fizzled to Zippo, and they'll be done. If they win here, though, Omaha, if they can come back, then they're going to have to beat Florida to get in the championship game. Florida's just waiting and watching. No matter what, though, the Tuskers have to win next week's game in Omaha.
Craig, you said it. You know, Garcia's really overcome doubters his entire career. He had doubters coming out of tiny Gilroy High School in Gilroy, California, the garlic capital of the world. He had doubters at San Jose State. He even had doubters in the CFL and the NFL. So here he is, age 40, gray at the temples, a bad calf, trying to get this Omaha team to the playoffs.
Little fake to Sean Williams. They give it to Clayton, but he's tripped up by Andrew Sendejo. Gain of 2, but even with the trick play, the strong safety out of Rice wasn't buying it, and he's a big-time hitter, and a guy Dennis Green says will be in the NFL next year.
There's a lot of open space. Watch Sendejo, 34, come up and make this play in the open field and cut him down. There's room to run. If he makes him fan cleanly, he may be off and running. Sendejo is a guy that Denny Green expects to be in the NFL.
Was in the Tampa Bay rookie camp in May. Here's Williams. Nice big gain for Williams, and boy, do they need that. First down. Zeke Marino stopped him after the gain of 10.
Absolutely. A little zone play where everybody just kind of matches up man on man, and he picks a crease. This is a nice job. You can feel everybody moving. He cuts it back up through, picks a hole there, and goes north and south. That's very encouraging for this offense.
Sean, his second season in the UFL was with Florida last year. 25 games with the Buffalo Bills in his NFL career. A couple of touchdowns as well. Garcia with the fake and throws, and it's diving play, and what a grab. It's complete at the 40-yard line by Robert Ferguson. Terrell Mays on the coverage, a gain of 30, little fake there. Flag is down on the play.
Yeah. Personal foul. Roughing the passer by the defense, number 98. That's a 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Antoine Burton hit with the late hit.
This is a great throw by Jeff because he's rolling to his right, throwing back, and he flattens the receiver, Ferguson, towards the ball. Makes it an easier completion. Here's the look at the roughing the passer. Burton coming in late. Jeff steps into it, throws 1-2, bang. That would be a fine right now in the NFL. Dante not happy with it.
He knew it.
Undisciplined play, selfish play. You're hurting your team. And at 40 years old, Jeff jumps up and says, thank you very much for the 15, and let's keep rolling.
He may not have said thank you right away. Once he got back to his senses. That's a big play. That's 30 yards
Absolutely.
plus 15. Now you got a 45-yard play. Here's Williams. Dives down for a couple. Zeke Marino and Burton in on the coverage. Gain of 1.
I got you.
Watch Cook on Parker on the left side. He'll be at left tackle, 74. Push, push, push. Nothing there. Parker comes upfield, makes him cut back into the mess. Not too much there.
So you want to be a running back?
No, not when it's like that. When those quarterback draws, when all the linebackers take off and it's nice and neat, yeah, then I want to run with it.
Then you want to go. Omaha into the 24 here on their second possession of the game.
It's amazing that they didn't touch the ball but once in the first quarter.
Garcia to throw over the middle, complete. That's a nice play. And gain of 5 yards on the play. Roy Hall made the catch. Kelly Malvo on the stop.
Little pressure. Jeff backpedaling and throwing off his back foot. Gets a good completion.
He's moving. He had trouble last few weeks. Moving much better tonight.
He is moving much better. And he said the calf feels a lot better. But what will happen is fatigue will set in. And late in the game, it may become an issue.
21st trip to the red zone this year for Omaha. 12 touchdowns. That's 60%. Throwing 5 field goals, 85%. Scoring. But they certainly want 6 here. Big 3rd and 5 for Garcia and company. Throws complete. First down, Darling. Devod Darling out of Washington State with his 13th catch. Been a little quiet in the last few games. He had 12 catches first 3 games, only 4 in the last 3 games.
Yeah, this is a nice little rhythm pass. Not too much. When you're playing off coverage, you can't stop this when the timing is perfect. And that's a nice 3rd down conversion, 3rd and 5. Darling peeks inside. I don't like the looking inside there. Look at your defender. Straighten him up. You want to threaten that defender deep.
1st and 10. There's Williams trying to find a hole. He did a pretty good job just to gain a few yards in the play and get to the 10, a gain of 3. Antoine Burton on the stop.
Nothing looks clean in this running game right now. One play looked really nice. Other than that, this defensive line of Sacramento is dominating right now. Even though Omaha has moved the ball down the field, and that's basically Jeff throwing the ball. They really need to be able to run the ball efficiently.
Ball breaks to the right. DeVard Darling breaks off to the left. Little fake, and rolling is Garcia. Is he going to run? Oh, he's going to throw end zone over the head of Hall, and incomplete. Terrell Mays again covering. Thought he might run on this one.
So did he, but all of a sudden there was an extra defender. He passed up the short completion in front of him because he thought he was going to be able to tuck it up, but the linebackers were flowing, and all of a sudden the run wasn't there, and he got stuck holding the ball. Jeff probably kicking himself that he just didn't take the flat right now.
And he certainly wants to be careful. The first 4 games, he had 8 touchdowns and 4 picks, and the last 2, he had no touchdowns and 5 interceptions. 9th play of the drive, and this is a 3rd and 8. He's got Haas to the inside left. Looking over the middle, Garcia. Now pressure's going to throw it away and does not want to take any more chances there. A.J. Shabo is right in his face, and he'll settle here for the field goal attempt. It's early in the game.
Exactly. When it wasn't there, Jeff wasn't going to make a mistake with it and threw it away. In the old days, he might have tucked it under a little bit, tried to make a couple guys miss, and then force one in.
Jeff Wolford has been the most accurate kicker, though the least used so far. He's 7 for 8 in the UFL. 28-yard attempt. And into a slight wind, he puts it through, and Omaha's on the board. And an important answer, not just the 3 points, but they held the ball for quite a while. Good drive for Omaha, and it's 13-3 with 10.5 to go in the 2nd quarter.